Module 10 of the completely free high-ticket e-commerce YouTube course. Welcome to the channel, everybody. My name is Brooke Hiddink, and I'm an e-commerce entrepreneur located in Dubai. I'm originally from Canada, and today we're going to be covering conversion rate optimization for e-commerce. This is the 10th and final module of my completely free high-ticket e-commerce YouTube course. I hope you've enjoyed it to this point. I greatly appreciate your support. I've given away thousands and thousands of dollars of free value on my channel, and in particular, in my free YouTube course. I would greatly appreciate your support if you could please hit subscribe on the channel below, like this video. And if you have any questions or comments on any of the content that I covered today in the video, please put them in the comment section. I'll do my best to answer any and all questions. And without waiting any longer, let's dive right into today's content on conversion rate optimization. So there's a number of things I want to touch on. So number one is, why is CRO important? It's not that important when you're starting out. So if you imagine when you're first starting your store, you're only going to have, like, let's say 20, 30, 40, 50 visitors. So if you have a 25% increase in conversion rate, you're probably not converting any of those 50 anyway. Like, let's say if the average for high ticket might be 1 in 200. So you're only going to convert one visitor every 4 days or something like that. So if you increase your conversion rate, it might have an effect. Like, I'm not saying it's not important at all, but it's not that important. It's more important on actually focusing on getting good suppliers and learning how to run ads at the beginning. But let's say you're getting 5,000 visitors per day. Then a minor increase in conversion rate is going to have a huge effect on your bottom line. You're going to be much more profitable. So CRO is essentially taking your website exactly as it is, with the same suppliers, the same ads, the same number of visitors, and you're essentially just taking what you already have and converting more of them into buyers. So it's actually the trick to actually increasing your return on ad spend. So let's say if you're running ads right now, you're spending $200 a day and you're getting, let's say, like an 8x ROAS. So $200 a day would be $1,600 in sales. So you can not touch the ads. You can leave them exactly as they are. And if you improve your conversion rate, you can then bring that 8x ROAS to a 10x ROAS. So instead of $1,600 per day in sales, you can get $2,000 per day in sales, simply by making your website convert more of the people that are already pushing to it. So it's a great way to improve profitability, because you're not touching the ads, you're not touching the suppliers on your website. All you're doing is taking people who are already visiting your website and you're converting more of them into buyers. So you're not spending any more money on ads, but you're improving your sales and you're improving your profitability by improving the website. And obviously, the more and more visitors that you have going to your website, this becomes more and more important. So when you're starting out, it's not terribly important, but as you go and as you scale, it becomes more important as you progress. And that's why this is the last video, because it's probably the least important thing when you're getting set up, but as you scale, as you grow your store, it will become more and more important over time. There's multiple components to CRO, so I'm going to go over them each. So first, we're going to cover general CRO, like general tips. Then we're going to go over product page conversion rate optimization. We're going to go over checkout page conversion rate optimization. We're going to go over the home page, and as well as some tools that you can use. So first things first is general site-wide conversion rate optimization tips. So the first thing is you want to have a fast website. If you have a very slow website with long loading times, people are going to get frustrated navigating your site, and they're just going to leave to go to a different site that has like quicker loading times. So the first thing that's very not so easy to fix, but the number one thing that you should be doing across your whole website is really making sure that it's fast. And some general tips on this are: if you're on Shopify, remove any apps on your Shopify store that you're not using. So if you remove apps, that will remove the code, will make your website faster. And you can usually just hire someone on Upwork or Fiverr to help speed up your website. I recommend going through it, have them do it like once per month, just have a look through your code, remove any unnecessary code, and doing that will greatly improve your website speed. On Shopify, it will have a website speed. It will say a number. That is not accurate. So I recommend when you're checking your website speed, you use this website called Gmetrics. So let's just say if I own shopslowworkits.com, you go to this Gmetric website, you put it here, put your website domain in, let it do its thing. And then when it's done, it'll give you some interesting data. So it can take a little bit of time, as you see. Generating the report, so just about done. So as you see, we've got a C, 71% out of 100. So it's not awful, it's not a D, E, or F, but lots of room for improvement. And you can see the time to interactive here. That's what's most important. That means the time until the user can interact with the page. If it's under 4 seconds, it's pretty solid. So they're at 3.2. That's quite good. And it's actually fully loaded at 3.7. So actually pretty good. I know it's a C, but this is pretty solid. And if you go down here, it will actually tell you some things that you can do to improve. So they have excessive DOM size. I'm not sure exactly what that means, but if you show a coder or someone that you hire on Upwork or Fiverr this, they will know how to fix this or at least improve it. Yeah, so then you can look down here and see what's slowing it down, different ways to improve it. And I would use this website over the page speed on Shopify. The one on Shopify is not always accurate, so rely upon Gmetrics. So that's general thing, website speed. The second thing, especially with high ticket e-commerce when we're selling expensive products, is to have an optimized live chat. When a user lands on your page, you want to actually prompt them. So I don't know who owns this amazing website here, but if you go to their page, you will then see when the user lands on it, it will probably prompt them. So, oh, welcome. If you want the hottest deals, you're in luck. We have exclusive discounts and offers just for you, only available through the chat. So I'm assuming this store sells minimum advertised price products where people can't list below a certain price. So they're saying you can have discounts and offers, but only through the chat. Don't wait. We're here to help you. Chat with us now to secure your savings. So if this person who lands on this page is now much more likely to talk to their customer service rep and not only access the deal, but then they can also get their questions answered. So you want to start conversations. Like this store is actively starting conversations with their visitors. Another thing you can do is after they're on the page for a certain amount of time, like let's say a minute, you can then prompt them, hey, I see you're looking at product XYZ. Do you need help with it? So maybe they'll do this if we just wait a second. So you want to have an optimized live chat depending on, one, you want to initiate chat with their visitors, and then after they're on the page for a certain amount of time, you want to then ask them again if they need help. So see, hey, want to chat about this product? We're currently outside of our business hours, but don't worry, we're still here for you. Leave us a message with your question, email, or phone number, and we'll get back to you ASAP. So they're collecting their contact information, and then this store can follow up with them. So this will greatly, greatly improve your conversion rate by having live chat with prompting your visitors and actually engaging chats with them. USPs are selling propositions. So if you go to this store again, you'll see these are selling propositions right below their add to cart button. So anyone who adds to cart is going to see free shipping, no sales tax, the lowest price guarantee. So these are called selling propositions. So you want to have these everywhere on your website. This is an example of selling propositions on your product page. Shop Solar Kits actually does something interesting. They have this banner here: free shipping on all orders, best prices, lifetime customer support, and 30,000 product solar kits sold. And you can see that this banner will actually stay wherever you go on their website. So you go to their collection page. There, if we go to a product page, it's there. So this is selling propositions actually site-wide. This is an example of them on a product page. So you want to have selling propositions everywhere on your website, definitely on the product page. So offers are essentially just like, what are you offering them? So if you haven't read the book $100 Million Offers by Alex Hormozi, I highly recommend you read that. But an example of an offer would be something like I just showed you. So when you go here, you see they have all process orders within 72 hours or less. They have best prices guaranteed, lifetime customer support, guaranteed fast and reliable shipping. So these are part of their offer. So if you're selling the same product from this store or another store, this product for a fact I know is available in multiple stores, why are you going to buy it from Shop Solar Kits and not the other store? And that comes down to their offer. What exactly are they offering you? And that is all your selling propositions and your delivery times and discounts they're giving you. These are all part of the offer. So you want to improve your offer as much as you can. You can use things like free shipping, fast shipping, customer service support, product satisfaction guarantees, discounts, all these sort of things to improve your offer. Reviews, obviously you want to have reviews everywhere on your page. So you can see here they have 121 reviews. If you click it, it'll bring you down. You can actually read people who have rated this product. So that will really increase user trust. You can also put this on your homepage. So if you go to this store, you can see their homepage. They have real customers. They have all the product reviews here. They have review badge. They have a review thing here that you can click open and see product reviews and site reviews. So site reviews are about the shopping experience. How is the user's experience on the website? Product reviews are reviews about specific products. You want to have both of those. Put them as many places as you can on your website, your homepage, your product pages, badge, anywhere. You want to have as many reviews as you can. Search and collection filtering. So if we go to a complete solar kit collection here, you want to have an easy way to filter these. So sort by featured, sort by best selling. This isn't great, to be honest with you. See if I can show you a better example. If I go to the saunas collection on this store, I can go down and I can see, okay, they have their brands here, they have their product types here, and then if I go here, you can sort by vendor, you can sort by product type, you can sort by price, and you can sort by tag, so the number of people, all sorts of different things. So the easier that you can make your filtering on your collections, the easier the user will be able to find the product they're looking for. That will also improve your conversion rate. Also investing in a good search bar. So if I type in sauna up here, I can just go to the collections, I can go to certain products. So having a good search will also improve the conversion rate. So product page CRO. So information above the fold means when I go to this product page, above the fold means what do I see before I scroll? So this is below the fold. I have to scroll to see this. Anything above the fold is here. So you definitely want to have the add to cart button above the fold. You don't want to have to make the user scroll to see this. You want the reviews to be above the fold, and you want it to be like the chats, the customer support, especially for high ticket items where we want them to engage in chat. All this stuff is above the fold, which is great. So the user can open the chat, they can call, they can add to cart, they see the reviews, they see nice pictures, all without having to scroll. Let's see what this one's like. So if I go to their product page, again, above the fold, add to cart, reviews, product pictures. This is good. So you don't have to make the person scroll to see the add to cart button. This is all very useful. Again, we already went over the USPs on the product page. So putting like these selling propositions, making them clearly visible, like why are they going to buy from you? Like these are actually communicating your offer. Put those on the product page. You want to have reviews. You want to have nice, clear images. Ideally multiple. So an arrow here where they can see multiple images, much like this. Clear, crisp images, the better. It's going to improve your conversion rate. You want to have contact information, especially for high tickets. So you want to have like a chat, a call, your live chat. You want to have people actually on that you can communicate with as much as possible. It's 10 a.m. for me here, but back in where I'm selling in the US, it's only like 2 a.m. So it's not a really big deal. But that's why no one's online right now. But you want to have people online the majority of the day. Optimizing for mobile. So a way you can check how a site looks on mobile on your desktop is if you go to inspect and then you click this little thing here. You can see how the site looks on mobile. So this actually looks really ugly to me. This huge title is taking up a ton of space. So I really don't like this, to be honest with you. Add to cart button looks a little bit weird. Let's just compare the mobile to here. So you just want to make sure not only you're making it look nice on mobile, but on desktop. So see here, they have the title. Looks pretty clean, to be honest with you, on this one. So just make sure when you're optimizing your website, you're doing it for mobile and desktop. So the checkout process, that is like when someone's checking out, how can you do it? So a lot of stores like Shop Solar Kits, what they will do is when you go to checkout, they will bring you to, what they do is they send you to a cart page like this. And then from here, then you proceed to checkout from here. So there's not like always a right or wrong way to do this, but you want to make sure that it's optimized. And see here, they have a need help, call this, and this is good. This would probably improve their conversion rate because they're selling super expensive items. You can contact them right from their checkout. I bet you they got a lot of calls on this here. And then rather than putting proceed, they have delivery options. So these little changes are really good. This store does something different. So when you click add to cart, they will actually skip that middle page. So this store wants to send you to this whole separate page and then you check out from here. This store sends you to a slide cart, and they can put information about their offer in here. They can put free shipping. You can check out using PayPal and stuff right from here. So this slide cart actually skips that middle page. So rather than having to go here to this page and then check out, this store to send you to the slide cart, and then you can check out right from here. But this store does not have anything in the title, where this store does. So this store could probably actually improve their conversion rate by putting something like this in the title. But overall, you can even probably put reviews up here, like 500 reviews or something like that. Overall, you just want to optimize the checkout process. So whether you're going to do a page in the middle or you're going to use a slide cart, you just want the checkout process to be optimized. You want to give the user as many payment options as possible. So as I showed you with this store, the user can use Shop Pay, they can use PayPal. There's a whole bunch of different payment options. This store here, let's see what they've got. It's not really communicated what I can pay with. So that would actually probably improve their conversion rate if they listed more payment options on the store, because like I'm not even clear. Buy now, pay later. Can I pay like in installments? Big thing with expensive items. So you want to give as many payment options as possible. Definitely a buy now, pay later option. Decrease the number of steps using a slide cart. As I showed you, you don't have to, you can skip the middle page, and you want to put reviews and USPs throughout the checkout process. So as I showed here, USPs we can put up here to improve the offer, best deals guaranteed, reviews, and we're actually skipping this step. So this is probably a little bit more optimized with payment options than the other website I showed you before. The homepage, there's a number of things you can do. So for this store, what they've done is you want to put as featured in. So NYU, Cornell University, ListWire, some big publications that they've been featured in. That's good. You want to have your reviews. You want to have your top selling products, your best selling collections, some reviews from your customers, some blog posts, Klarna, buy now, pay later. So all these things are good. There's not an exact right or wrong way to do this. Let's just see what they've done. So they have nice banner here, find out your store kit with a quiz. That's really cool. So you can see what's actually best for you using a quiz. They have their USPs. They have their top selling collections, best selling collection specific products. So they have a bunch of different collections with specific products linked. Get a free quote, a person that works there to increase trust, real customer results with some user-generated content. That's really good. And then all their different payment processes are actually listed down here. So these are both well done. There's not a right or wrong way to do this. I would just recommend looking at like top stores in the space and trying to emulate what they're doing. But there's not a right or wrong way to do it. But you definitely, like, overall as a theme, you want to increase trust by using reviews and by user-generated photos and pictures and things like that, as well as if you're featured in any publications or universities have talked about, you put that on the homepage. You just really want to increase trust with the users, and doing stuff like that definitely does. And then tools, you can use tools like heat maps. So essentially a heat map will show you if a user goes on your page, how users are interacting with your website. So on average, how far down are they scrolling? Where are they clicking on here? So if you could see a whole bunch of people are clicking your search bar, you would then want to optimize your search bar. So you can heat map, I use one called Lucky Orange. It's essentially a way, I won't do a tutorial on it right now, but you can see how users are interacting with your website. I showed you live chat recommendations, so you can do different live chats for different spots on the website. You can see here we're on the home page. So where is your shipping and return? What is your shipping and return policy? So the users can get quick answers to common questions. So if you're getting asked the same question over and over again on live chat, you can put an FAQ here that they can just click and see the answer. That's on the home page only. Or if you go to the contact page, every website should have a contact page. You should just actually pop open the live chat automatically for them, just like this. See how it just pops open because they're on the contact us page. So you can do small things like that with live chat to improve it. And then, as I said before, you want to test your website page speed once a month and have that optimized. But that's all for CRO. So just to review, very, very important. It's an excellent way to improve your profitability on your store. And as you get more and more visitors, your CRO will become more and more important. It's an easy way to improve your profitability at scale without doing a whole lot, just like making some small tweaks to your website. And there's multiple parts to CRO. So you have general site-wide recommendations such as improving your website speed, optimizing your live chat, communicating clear offers, having unique selling propositions, USPs, reviews, having easy collection filtering and search filtering. On your product page, you want to have information such as add to cart, reviews, images, and contact info above the fold, meaning the user does not have to scroll to see it. You want to have reviews on your product pages. You want to have clear images, lots of contact information on chat, email, phone. Make sure you optimize your website for mobile as well as desktop. On the checkout process, you want to have as many payment options as you can. Communicate them. You want to decrease the number of steps from user on the product page to checkout. You want to put reviews and calling in your checkout process if you can. Put your selling propositions, your offer information throughout the checkout, either in the slide cart or on the checkout page. On your homepage, you want to have, there's not a right or wrong way to do it, but you want to increase trust using reviews, customer-generated content, any publications are featured in, you have any like Better Business Bureau certifications or anything like that. You just want to increase trust as much as you can on your homepage while putting reviews and things like that. And then on tools, you can use heat maps to see how users are interacting with your website. Make sure you're using live chat optimizations depending on what page the user's on, and make sure you're regularly testing your website speed. So that is all for the completely free high-ticket e-commerce YouTube course. Overall, we had module 1, which was on business setup, module 2 on niche selection, module 3 on supplier research, module 4 on building your demo store, module 5 on closing suppliers, module 6 on onboarding suppliers, module 7 on setting up your ads, module 8 on SEO, module 9 on hiring, and module 10 today on conversion rate optimization. I greatly appreciate your support. Please hit the subscribe button below, like this video, and if you have any questions or comments on anything that I've covered, put it in the comments section. But thank you for following along on my completely free YouTube course, and thank you for taking time out of your wonderful day to watch my video today. Thanks a lot, guys, and I'll see you soon. Cheers.